Hello all, welcome back. Today we are going to work on a problem on arithmetic progression. Now this problem statement is going to be not falling in the easy category if you first have a look at it, but actually it is not that complex. It does not fall in the complex category for sure. But yeah, when you look at it, it's all variables, and based off my discussion with some of my students, I do understand that they find it a little complex when numbers are not given. When there are only variables given, then it becomes a little difficult for them to really accept it as a simple problem to solve. So let us try working on that particular problem where we have only variables and we have to find the sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression just using variables without any values. Okay, without wasting any time, let's just dive straight into it. So the question here is, show that the sum of all terms of an AP whose first term is A, the second term is B, and the last term is C is equal to A plus C into B plus C minus 2A divided by 2 into B minus A. Let us try to write down whatever things that we have available with us. First thing is we have the first term of the progression, which is T1, which is equal to A. Then we have the second term as well, T2 is equal to B. And we have the last term, if we call that as TL or just L. The last term is C. So with the first and the second terms that we have, two consecutive terms, we can find out the difference of the arithmetic progression. So D is equal to B, the second term minus the first term, B minus A. Now we are supposed to find the sum of the n terms of this arithmetic progression. Now before finding the sum, let us try to see if we can use this particular last term to find the value of n. So the formula for finding the last term, as we all know, is L is equal to the first term A plus n minus 1. N is the number of numbers in the arithmetic progression into D. D is the difference between the consecutive terms in an arithmetic progression, which we have just found out to be B minus A. All right, so L in this equation, we can replace it with C. So C is equal to A plus n minus 1 into, and D we can replace it with B minus A. So B minus A. Now let us try to simplify this equation. So if we move A to the left, it becomes C minus A equal to n minus 1 into B minus A. And if we again bring that B minus A also to the other side, it becomes C minus A divided by B minus A equal to n minus 1. Okay, and now keeping n alone on the right hand side, bringing 1 to the other side, left hand side, minus 1 becomes plus 1. So C minus A divided by B minus A plus 1 equal to n. So if we simplify this further, it becomes C minus A plus B minus A, the whole divided by B minus A. So B minus A is the LCM of these two numbers, right? This is equal to n. So we have C and B and minus 2A. So it becomes C plus B minus 2A divided by B minus A equal to n. So I think we have simplified it the maximum possible for n. Now that we have found the value of n, let us now try to find the sum of the n terms of this arithmetic progression. Okay, what is the sum formula? There are two formulas here for finding the sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression, which is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is one formula that we have. We can use this formula At the same time, there's another formula that we can use, which is n by 2 into the first term a plus the last term l. This is the second formula. Now, in our case here, I'm sorry, I think I should be using the sum formula here, sum of n terms, not the nth term. So Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus l. Okay, now let us try to just replace everything that we have. L here is nothing but C. So let me simplify it further, n by 2 into a plus C in this equation. Now all that we have to do is replace n with the value that we have here, the one that we just simplified. So this becomes n. What is n? C plus b minus 2a divided by b minus a. So with this we have already found the value of n. Now we just have to do a divided by 2. So let's say the whole divided by 2. And then we also have to multiply it by a plus c. A plus c. So if we simplify this, it becomes c plus b minus 2a divided by. So b minus a goes into the denominator. If you just have one numerator and one denominator, this becomes 2 into b minus a into a plus c. And this is exactly what we have in the question. Right? We have a plus c, b plus c minus c plus b minus 2a, or b plus c minus 2a, either ways, divided by 2 into b minus a, 2 into b minus a. All right, so if you look at it, it's actually a very simple problem, isn't it? So, and normally in arithmetic progression, since there are not too many problems, since there are not too many equations, when you look at these kind of problems, we might think it is complex, but actually it is not very complex. All right, I hope you found this tutorial useful. If you have any questions, please do post them in the comment section. And if you have some questions on some other problems on arithmetic progression, feel free to comment so that I can create another video on it. All right, let's catch up again in another video where we are going to solve another problem statement. Have a great day. Bye.